Obviously, tough start to the season. But yeah, delighted to get the win and get the 5 points, and yeah, luckily snuck over at the end there. Like we said, we've only had 2 pre-season games, so you know that was a big test for the lads today. And we stuck to our guns, came out second half, and yeah, dug in till the end and managed to get 5 points.
Tough game against Exeter next weekend. Out there, please. What things need to be improved on for next week?
I think well, probably a lot of things can be improved on. Obviously, really pleased with our defence today. You know, not to concede a try. But yeah, no, we'll look at the video and we'll work on plenty of stuff for Exeter next week.
First half where they made life difficult for ourselves at times, but you know they actually put a bit of pressure under a bit of pressure as well. So have to give them credit. And you know we probably butchered a couple in the first half, but we knew that we were on the cusp of putting them away, and just so we said at half time that come in, tighten up a little bit, do simple things a little bit better, and we'll be fine. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's obviously plenty of things to work on going forward, but you know I think for a first go we'll definitely take that result.
Try scoring a debut yourself, you've got to take it.
Yeah, I was just screening to Sculler there to tip it on, and you know, I think he probably could have scored it himself, but you know, luckily he tipped it on to me and I just had to put it down basically, so yeah, that was nice though.
It's fair to say the Saracens grew into that game today.
Yeah, massively so. I think you know, we're pretty disappointed with the first half. We know that we can be better than that. It was I think we just got more and more frustrated as the first half went on, but then you know, we put some things right. We got you know, we were a bit better in that second half overall, though relatively disappointed with the performance, but at the same time we've got to be happy with having coming away with 5 points.
New additions to the Saracens squad in the Saracens had a little bit of time to integrate. Did they do well today?
I thought they did really well. I thought Alex Lozowski obviously settled into the game really well. Brilliant kicker of the ball. I thought we controlled the game really well, and obviously, you know, you got the experience of the likes of Skolberg, Sean Maitland, those guys. It's really incredible. So I thought the boys did really well.
Camp for yourself, trying to boot. You've got to be pleased with that.
Yeah. It was nice. I was obviously stuck on the end of a ball, but you know, I'm happy with that. I thought, you know, we needed to get back into that game at the early start of the second half. So you know, it was good to get involved, and massive honour to play the 150th game for the club.
I suppose overall, probably not. Happy that we got 5 points. Of course we are. We're always happy to get a win. But it was a hugely rusty performance, wasn't it? I thought we defended really well the whole game, so that's always something to hang your hat on. But give Worcester a lot of credit in that first half. They were really physical, made life hard for us with the ball, made life hard for us at the breakdown. But it was pretty calm at half time, and I thought we were pretty ruthless in that first 15 minutes of the second half, and that set us up to get the win.
What was going on at the breakdown there first half?
Well, Bracken maybe took better than me, but it seemed at times that we lacked some numbers, which is important obviously, but we were a bit passive there, and we needed to be more urgent to get there and convert. So that was disappointing, because it just upset the rhythm of our attack a little bit, and that's where the fundamental problem was.
Happy with Alex on his debut?
Yeah, he did really well. It's not always easy to be playing fly half, and the team's not quite got its rhythm, but I thought he managed the game really well, so it's a really good debut for him. Yeah.
How is Owen? Is he likely to be back next?
Yeah, he's in contention for next week. He's trained last week. We can get a couple of sessions under his belt, and we'll make a sensible decision. That if he does, it's not quite right, we'll hold him back.
You said you were calm at half time. What was the message to the
Well, actually, the team was calm at half time. No, the message was simple, that we needed to work a little bit harder in the kicking game than we'd done. But generally, we just needed to be more physical with our attack, and that was our ball carrying and our breakdown work. And I think we were at the start of the second half and scored a couple of half-decent tries.
It seemed that Billy and McCall were doing well in first and second, receiving the loose there, and you know, that sort of set the platform for the midfield, didn't it?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of people had their moments,
yeah.
and Billy carried well at the end of the first half, start of the second half, and he got us a bit of momentum and go forward, which we had lacked in the first 25 minutes or so. You know, a lot of people had moments in the game, but I just think we need to be more consistent across the game than we were.
But he looked as if he was shifting the ball a bit more when he was in attack. Is that something he's worked on through pre-season?
Yeah, he always. I actually thought our skill level wasn't great during the game as a team. I thought we can pass the ball a lot better than that, and we made too many errors with the ball today. Some of that forced by Worcester, but a lot of it forced by ourselves. So we're going to have to do a bit of work on that as a group next week.
Brett, after the sort of the highs you had at the end of last season, is it difficult as a captain to get your boys up for a game like this?
No, thankfully we got a really sort of strong-minded group. I think guys that know their best years are still ahead of them, and I think as a group we spoke at length in terms of how we want to refocus and get ourselves into gear for the new season, and thankfully our management and players are equally motivated for the season, and today's a start and we know there's a lot more to come, a lot of hard work between now and the end of the season.